Here is who I think should win every single award at the NFL Honors. Let's start with Coach of the Year. The finalists are Liam Cohen, Ben Johnson, Mike Macdonald, Kyle Shanahan, and Mike Vrabel. I think that Mike Macdonald from the Seahawks should win the award. I think he's the most deserving candidate with how much better the Seahawks have gotten in 1 year and how much better he's gotten as a coach. Seahawks were 10-7 last year, they're 14-3 this year, and they're in the Super Bowl. He deserves it. Let's look at Assistant Coach of the Year. The candidates are Vic Fangio, Brian Flores, Vance Joseph, Clint Kubiak, and Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels deserves the award. He's arguably been the best offensive coordinator in football. McDaniels has elevated the offense. The Patriots had the 30th ranked offense in 2024. They were second this year, plus Drake May's an MVP candidate. It was great that the Patriots brought him back, and he's been a big reason for their success this season. Looking at Comeback Player of the Year, the finalists are Stephon Diggs, Aiden Hutchinson, Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey, and Dak Prescott. Christian McCaffrey deserves the award. He had such an injury-riddled 2024 season, but came back stronger in 2025, leading the league in touches, being so effective in the run game and the pass game. He was the 49ers offense in a lot of games this season. He had over 1,000 rushing yards and receiving yards. McCaffrey is such an impactful player and such a joy to watch when he's healthy. Offensive Rookie of the Year, the finalists are Jackson Dart, Emeka Ibuka, Travion Henderson, Teteron McMillan, and Tyler Shuck. The award is likely going to go to Teteron McMillan, but I think Jackson Dart deserves it. I'm going to say that Tyler Shuck was a better quarterback, but Jackson Dart played more games and he made the Giants offense at least look competitive. Now looking at Defensive Rookie of the Year, the finalists are Abdul Carter, Nick Eamon-Warry, James Pierce, Carson Swessinger, and Xavier Watts. I think Nick Eamon-Warry deserves it. He's already proven to be a top 3 safety in the NFL. Eamon-Warry is all over the field. He's got no weaknesses. I think he's the best player in this draft, a stacked defensive draft. Let's now look at Defensive Player of the Year. The finalists are Will Anderson, Nick Benito, Myles Garrett, Aiden Hutchinson, and Micah Parsons. This one's easy. It's Myles Garrett. He broke the sack record. He's the most impactful defensive player in the league and the best defensive player in the league. Offensive Player of the Year finalists are Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, and Jackson Smith-Njigba. And to me, once again, it's pretty obvious it's Jackson Smith-Njigba, another Seattle Seahawk. JSN had nearly 1,800 receiving yards in such a run-heavy offense, which is ridiculous. JSN is so smooth, so fluid, he's a great route runner and has some great hands. Just a monster season. He should be the runaway favourite for this award in my opinion. And finally, the MVP award. The finalists are Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, and Matthew Stafford. I've made a video about how Stafford might have lost the MVP, but I think I was overthinking it. He is still the MVP in my opinion. Stafford had 10 more touchdowns than May and played great against some of the league's best defenses like Denver and Houston and Atlanta and New Orleans and Philly. Stafford was beating some of the best teams in the league this season and was doing it with very few turnovers. He is my MVP this season.